So my correct people, the gist that we came across right now is that they said Igbimo women, okay, the Igbimo Aweye of the Oba's Club of the Great Ile Ife. Okay, they said they have risen up and they are saying that look, enough is enough. This was not our original plan. We never planned for all this. We are not known for this. We are known for, supporting and helping women. We are never known to bring any woman down. And we can never do that. This style is not our style. This is not the pattern, that we operate. It can never be our pattern, and it is not our pattern. Now what happened, they said that the Igbimo women have risen up against what the Oloris are trying to use the club to do. Now what happened, they said that earlier on they actually sent for Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi should come and join this group. And of course, even when Queen Naomi was in the palace, according to what we heard allegedly, they said Queen Naomi was never ever part of, this kind of group. Of course, she's a woman for everybody. It's just like a first lady in every country. First lady is for every woman, okay? So it's not compulsory that first lady must join any group or must belong to any group, because automatically being the first lady of any country, she is the first lady of every other woman. Every other woman in another country is answerable to her, irrespective of their group, irrespective of, their positions, okay? But now, Queen Naomi, when she stepped into the palace of the great Ooni of Ife, she made her position known. Like, she knows who she is and she knows how to carry herself. Queen Naomi is not this kind of woman that will just come and be doing things just because she wants to belong. No, she knows who she is. As the first woman of the great Ile-Ife kingdom, as the queen of great Ile-Ife kingdom, she was like, I don't need to join any group. I don't need to belong to anywhere, because automatically I am for everybody. Belonging to a group is like separating yourself. It's like saying that this is where I belong. I never belong here. And that is why Queen Naomi is always very, very special, and she will always be respected in the great Ile-Ife kingdom. Now, these Oloris are trying to see how they will bring Queen Naomi in, just like kind of trying to, talk her into doing it. But stylishly, they decide to use this Igbimo women. Okay, they decide to use this Igbimo women to bring Queen Naomi in. But of course, these women on their own, they now realize that, wait, this thing that these women are trying to, use us to do is not the right thing. That we have to stand up for ourselves. We have to just speak for ourselves, because when Queen Naomi was here, we knew her stand. We knew where she belonged. But why is it that these women are trying to make us to bring Queen Naomi into this system, despite knowing her position, regarding all those things, that this is not fair? In fact, how these women got to understood all this was because along the line they now got the news, the main story behind how these women were trying to play on them, like trying to use the Igbimo women Aweye club to bring Queen Naomi in order to carry out the plans that they have for Queen Naomi. Of course, what plan can these women have for Queen Naomi? Is certainly not a good one. And when these Igbimo women discovered, they became so angry. Like, they were not happy at all. They were like, no, no, no. This can't be happening right under our very eyes. This can't be happening. How can you people do this? In fact, they said they became so angry that they asked Oloris to just please excuse them. They say yes, they need to excuse them because they don't know the game plan they are bringing to the table. They don't understand them anymore. That when they came to join this group, because of course, at some point was when they got married to them and they were brought into the Ile-Ife kingdom. Now you people have decided to join this group. Why can't you just join and follow suit the rules, our regulations? But it's like because of your position, people want to come and change the narrative for us that this is what they can never take, and they will not take it. That they cannot come and change the story. They cannot come and change the narrative. My people, it's not a small thing. They say these women right now, they are like they have discovered the truth about this whole thing, that they want to use this association to go against Queen Naomi. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been following me, you have been watching, but you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. And also don't forget to share so that others will learn one or two, and also come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. But don't forget that all these are all alleged speculated stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get the gist on the street or social media, we also bring here to your doorstep. So right now they said, in fact, this Igbimo Aweye club are actually not happy at all. Like, they are not happy with the Oloris, because it's like they have come to change the story for them. They have come to turn things upside down. Like that, no. They cannot use this humble and well-respected, noble association to bring any woman down, because they are there to support women. Like the women that cannot, stand on their own. They are there to raise women. They are there to make women. They are there to make women the well-respected women in the society. And all of a sudden now, they are now turning it to become a society whereby they will now use to bring women down. No, they will never take it. And they said, they asked Oloris that it's either they comply or they should just please excuse them from this association, because this association has been, they are not the founder of this association. The association has been, even though they are just according them that regard, that respect as Oloris to sit on that, a seat of founders and all that, that they are just giving them that respect because of the great throne of the Oduduwa. It does not mean that they don't know their position, but it is just a privilege and a respect that they have for Kabiyesi and that they have for the great throne of the Ooni of Ife. That is why they are according them that regard. But right now, it's like as if they want to take that for granted. They want to just, throw that on the mud, and that they will never take, because whatever thing they do now that will bring women down, that indirectly they are using it to affect the throne, which they will not take, because they say when one hand touches oil, it rubs on others. So definitely at the end of the day, they will not start mentioning the club. They will not mentioning the association that is this Igbimo women, Igbimo Awaye women association, that brought this one down, that did this, that they don't want that kind of association. Most especially when it has to do with the great throne of Kabiyesi, that no, how it will still bounce back to that same throne. That no, they will not take. In fact, they said a whole lot of things, and at the end of the day, they told Oloris that look, they should, as a matter of fact, excuse them until further notice. My people, is not a small thing. Thank God that these women realized what these women wanted to use this association to do. They initially thought they were trying to bring Queen Naomi closer, but it was later they now discovered that they want to use it to get Queen Naomi down. But my people, thank God that did not happen, because these women quickly realized their position, and of course they marked their guards well. So my people, this is what I came across on the street or social media, and I said I must come here and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always standing by. Love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now.